What you are looking at here is probably my favorite deck in this new set, hands down. I think it's insanely good in the meta. We had so many good games with this on stream. This is Meowscarada Beedrill. You have one line of Beedrill and you have Meowscarada. The amazing thing about this is you can build it so cheap, right? Especially if you still have your EX deck token and you use it to get, grab a Beedrill deck. You can build this deck so easy. It is two Meowscarada lines and one Beedrill line. I have a genetic Apex Weedle in here right now, but all day we weren't running it. We were running the shiny one just for fun. The idea behind this deck is simple. You get Sprigatito in that active spot. You are then able to pull all of the grass cards you need. Into so many EX cards, Meowscarada is unbelievably powerful, and into many other situations, Beedrill does really great damage while also stealing energy from your opponents. The rest of the deck are things like Pokeballs, Communication, Cape, Professor's Researches, Erica's, Sabrina, a Team Rocket Grunt, and a Red. So at one point we had a Geo in here. At one point we had two Reds. And we just had to change it at some point. It was too much. So you could swap out Team Rocket Grunt with Geo. I think that would be pretty good. You could also put something in like Cyrus. However, I think Sabrina works really, really well for how this deck works. So I hope you enjoy it. I really do think this is one of the best decks in the meta right now. Unbelievably strong. Usually with a deck like with Sprigatito and a Comms, you usually don't need it, but you could. Starting out Sprig. Into a fighting deck. Ooh. They've got Garchomp, eh? Alright. Other Sprig. I guess they could attack here. We could cape right away. Boom, boom, ba, 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 ba. The old Garchomp EX. Been a long time since I've seen Garchomp. I don't feel like I've seen it once. I guess it might not be EX. They're running 2 water energy, huh? This is space-time Garchomp. Or maybe it's both. They could run both. Right? Rocky Helm. Cool. Can't remember what Gabite hits for. I don't think it's enough, right? It's I don't think I need a Florgato right away. I could Florgato the other one even. Okay. I think it hits for like 40 or something. Oh no, it's 60, isn't it? Well, either way. Do they have it? Maybe. Maybe they do. Would you kindly reply to this comment? Unfortunately, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I think we could heal. It brings us outside of range. I think I'd like to, and then keep digging. Kakuna. Got a lot of it out there. We still don't have a single Professors, unfortunately. But we have Kakuna and Beedrill ready to go. X speed. Who are you bringing in? Other Gibble. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want me to get it with Meowscarada. I feel you. I feel you, buddy. There's our Weedle. I'll put in Meow. I'll start attacking here. I'll go. You thought it was going to be Staryu EX? Starmie, I don't know. Starmie EX in a deck that has multi-energy, I mean, I guess you could run it. It's not crazy. Beedrill's energy deletion into a Garchomp could be very cruel. Because if they just, like, if they get, like, one energy wrong, it's a miserable experience, right? Okay. We're down to 100. I could Erica right here. It seems like a reasonable Erica to me. Just so Garchomp doesn't get me in one. Not that that'd be the end of the world, right? But this gives us one more turn. Also, Garchomp, if they don't use the EX Garchomp, which it looks like they're not, right? Then Garchomp is, you know, not a two-pointer, so they'll probably retreat here, yeah. Cynthia. Cynthia could also get Beedrill, huh? Kinda. If they have two Cynthias. I could Calms our Meow for the guaranteed Florgato. I might have to, huh? It's probably smart. Do we still never pull our professors? That's crazy to me. Another Cynthia gets me. Oh, I took the water energy. Oh! I took the water energy! Unbelievably mean. Wow. We still don't necessarily win because of it, but geez. The funny thing is, he may have had to retreat regardless because maybe they didn't have Cynthia, but we'll never know. I guess I gotta retreat, huh? I think I have to, yeah. I can attack if they have Cynthia, they have 4 cards left in their deck. If they have Cynthia, they win. So I think I have to retreat here. Not really what I want to do, but I think I have to. Oh, there's Starmie. In the land of EXs, having no EXs is pretty good. Because these red cards are useless. There you are, Pokeball. Good to see you, buddy. There you are, Pokeball. Yeah, Geo actually isn't bad. Replace a red for a Geo? I could. Could be, yeah. They're in a tough spot. Yeah, GG. GG, buddy. Sprig, we're going second. Into Drud. Sprig's fun into Drud, right? We get to set up. Isn't damage Weedle better? I mean, honestly, I just put the shiny one in if we're being real. You know. It's just shiny, but also has paralyzed, so like that's pretty cool. I wish they didn't let you drop from Master Ball. I agree with you. I think it's surprising they do let you drop from Master Ball. Other Sprig. Oh, Weedle. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yes, the other Weedle is better, but this one is a pretty Weedle. Yes, sorry. Yes, this Weedle's prettier. I don't know if you've noticed. It's gorgeous. What's up, Cowboy? How is Japan? Oh, dude, it's the best. Yeah, this Weedle's too pretty. I don't know if you've seen how pretty it is. You're right. This is completely useless. This is a vanity card. It's fully... I'm so vain with this card. I probably think this deck is about me. Okay. I'm gonna Erica here. If they really want to take out Sprigatito, they're gonna have to fight it. At least for a second. I could Florgato, but I still am looking for Beedrill here. This is another game where we haven't got professors. How many games can we not get professors? Isn't that crazy? That's just nuts. We've got Meow. We've got other Meow. If I absolutely have to, I can trade here. It's so crazy that we're not pulling any professors. It's just so unlikely. Like, we're, like, crawling, like, clawing our way through this deck. I think I'm just going to hold it and comms for it. I might end up getting it. Who knows? Boom, 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 boom. Good luck getting to Master Ball. Thank you, buddy. I'm watching while on the treadmill. Well, we're not getting our cards. Ugh. There's only 6 cards left in the deck. I'm just going to go for it. This gives me 130. I guess Giratina could come in. Well, actually, no. It gives me 110 after I hit, right? Darkrai. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do it. That may be a mistake, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see. I've got red with Meow, which does 150. So as long as they don't have Cape... Well, even if they have Cape, they're kind of done, huh? Yeah, I guess they could Mars me here. But we don't have many cards left. So... Yeah, now they go down to 150, and we end it. This is what this deck is set up to beat, right? It's set up to beat stuff like this. Bong! Ba ba bum 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 ba! Yeah! Meowscarada, the meta counter. Beedrill is also kind of there. I have to think about it. Oh, Magnezone. Yeah, Magnezone's a great one. It's weird because, like, Magnezone is great, but it is also, like, enabled by a lot of other great things. Magnezone for sure. Oh, Rampardos is a great one. That's a great one, too. Rampardos is very good. Okay. Pokeball. Weedle. Let's see who we grab. We got other Sprigatito. Alright, we got a lot going on here, gang. Neato, gang. Rhyperior? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You know it's not Rhyperior. I gotta kiss you on the lips for that one. You sent me a sneaky Lee deck. I might end up playing some Lee today. I've got like a Lee Gallade that we could maybe run. They're a good deck against us, right? Because they don't worry about EX. They are not EX Pokemon, so they're in a good spot. Florgato does damage right away. Erica saves me, and I pull another card. If I Professors and I pull Cape, I can live a turn. If I Erica right now, I guarantee to live a turn. And I definitely draw another card. This is a tough one. I think I'm going to... Or I just give it up. I don't know. I think I'm going to Erica here. They could Geo me, which would be an interesting play, but I just want to pull cards. So Skarmory Zone is a hard matchup for us. Yeah, it is not good for us. If they item plus Geo, like, good for them. I couldn't have done much about it anyway. You know. Beedrill is our win con, yeah, it is. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna keep digging with Sprigatito here. Alright, they gave me one more turn. So regardless, maybe they didn't have a tool, maybe they just didn't have what they needed here, so they gave me another turn. I could Florgato. Let's see what Professors gives us, and then I can decide. Kakuna, okay. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Kakuna, I only have one energy on this. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. I could retreat into Meowscarada right now. Power the bench. Or I could attack for 40, but it brings my HP to what? From 60 to 90. So it brings my HP up enough to survive a hit, huh? I feel like you go either way here. I'm gonna attack. Just gonna put a little damage down. If they have a cape, Beedrill doesn't KO in one, and I don't have Geo, so I feel like putting a little damage down might be the call. They may have Magnezone. Yeah, they definitely could. They could retreat into it. Which they may do. We'll see. Gyarados does well at the moment because of 180 HP. I know, Gyarados is really good. Alright. You can get me with Magnezone. There's not much I can do. Let's just take it. I can't give you Kakuna. You know that. Any tips on climbing Ultra? I just got there. Me too, buddy. We just got there. We just started grinding this week, so I think the biggest thing would be you have to have a deck that can beat Giratina. If you don't have a deck that can beat Giratina, you're in trouble, right? Okay. Interesting. I could Team Rocket Grunt here and just see how disgusting this could be. I definitely Beedrill. Erica gets me to 80. That's not going to help me at all. Team Rocket Grunt could, like, really be annoying. Let's see what happens. Only moderately annoying. Because they're able to power it. So now the question is, do I put energy on Meowscarada and attack for 60? I could. That's going to take it down to 80. Huh. Maybe, I think I just power Beedrill here. It's going to be tough. I think I just have to power Beedrill. Alright. They are going to have to spend an energy on Magnezone if they want to attack. Okay. We put in the B. And now we're going to be able to steal an energy from them. Comms. That'll be useful. This is going to make it so they can't attack. Even if I didn't take the lightning energy, they can't attack here. So now they're going to power Origin Form Dialga. If I get Meow, which is in that deck somewhere, I could put in Meow against this. This is going to do 100 damage. Do I have Cyrus? I don't. We have 2 reds, which is proven to be not so useful. You think they have Cyrus? They could. Yeah, they could have Cyrus. But that doesn't affect me too much. Cyrus is fine for me. Okay. I feel like finishing this off with Meow might be the way to go here. If we finish off with Meow, they have to come in. They can't do enough damage with Dialga. I think we just finish with Meow. I could even Erica the Meow. I'm trying to think if there's any breakpoint that they could get to. It's 120. Is there any breakpoint they could get to get them to 120? I guess they could put a Rocky Helm on. I'm just going to attack, I think. Meow finishes. They bring in Dialga. The nice thing about bringing in Dialga is if Dialga gets the wrong flip on this, they can't attack, so they'd have to retreat it. And then if they have to retreat it, they lose so much energy that it's not going to be able to attack again, right? Skarmory's a good call. Rocky Helm. Rocky Helm will put Beedrill to 150. I think we take the KO here. I think we retreat Meow. KO with Beedrill. We maybe even Erica the Meow to get it outside of range of Osiris on the next hit. Card does nothing. Because I can only do 60 here. Do we really care about Cyrus Meow? We honestly don't really care that much about it. This brings me down to 150. Beedrill's out here putting in work. Luckily, that wasn't a giant cape. And now we just need one more point. If they attack on Dialga and flip tails, they're done. Right? Caping Magnemite. If they flip heads, we're kind of cooked here, huh? Oof. If I cape and Erica, I go up to 120, but they could have red. I could retreat into Meow and hit it for 60. I think we retreat. We cape. We Erica. Now they couldn't red me even if they wanted to, right? Because they couldn't Erica or Sabrina and red in the same turn. This brings them down to KO range for Beedrill. So they're going to have to retreat into Skarmory? No. They'd have to retreat into Magneton with the cape. This is a fun one. Either way as this goes, this is fun. That flip for them was so important, though. If they don't get heads there, it's fully done. The heads is, like, so important. That was a 50-50 that could have ended the game right there. Either way, this has been a really cool one. How does the rank grind feel? It's been really fun, Mild Max. Opponent's mathing right now. That's right. Yeah, they're like, what can we do? Yeah, GG. That was a really fun game. Honestly, that was so fun. This deck has been a blast so far. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to let you know you're unbelievably strong. Keep it up. We'll start with Pretty Sprigatito. We're back with our Beedrill. Hey, we actually see an EX Pokemon. If I don't pull red this game, I'm banning someone in the chat. Well, that was fast. Fine. Okay. You almost got banned, someone. You know the game. You know what the game's trying to do to me. Why only one line of Beedrill? So you more reliably get 2 lines of Meowscarada up, and you less often run into a start with Weedle, right? And you don't need 2 Beedrills, so. We're going into Giratina, Mewtwo. Florgato. Erica, Meow. We're getting a lot of what we need. We got 2 Florgatos. I could attack next turn with Florgato, but I don't yet have Beedrill. Only 7 cards left in the deck, though. Mars. Okay. Florgato. Cape. Sabrina. Okay. I think we still could attack with Florgato. I think at this point we're going to continue building here. I don't think they want to attack me, really. What do I want to cape here? If I cape Meowscarada, it's up to 160 from 140. That puts it outside range of a Rocky Helm and outside range of Mewtwo. If I cape Beedrill, I go to 190. I don't know if there's any good breakpoints there. Save cape. Well, I'm thinking they could like Mars me again. Let's think. I'm gonna cry for help here. Yeah. I'm gonna cry for help. Grab our Meow. Or Beedrill. Both are possible. You don't think they run more than 1 Mars? People are crazy out here. Powering Mewtwo. Gonna power the Giratina in the front line. Do I take the KO right now? If I take the KO right now, we don't have another red. But I do have the ability to power my other Sprigatito. I think I do. I can cape it. I can Florgato my bench. I can also save this Florgato in case I want Beedrill, but I don't think I'm gonna want Beedrill, but let's see. Giratina goes down. I don't have 2 reds here. Chat. We don't need 2 reds. I know. I'm just saying I don't have 2 one-hitters. That Sabrina used to be a red. Used to be a red. Alright, we got a cape. So now the red wouldn't have helped. We've got other Meow. If I Sabrina right now, they could retreat it. I think we just hold it for the play later. You know? If we Sabrina right now, yeah, I think we just hit him now. And then next turn they're gonna need to do something. Yeah, just attack. I agree. Because there's a plan of like, do I Sabrina the thing with a ton of energy on it? Because obviously they're gonna retreat and KO Meow right now. But I don't think it really matters unless they plan on. Oh, they're gonna side drive. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. We actually run into a deck that, like, this is tailor-made for decks like this, which are all over the place. It's so funny that we haven't run into many at all, because it's actually made for these kind of decks. Now we might have had a horrible start, guys. We have a Weedle start. This is our worst start possible. Especially into that Pikachu, which is a one-shot for Meow. Funny thing about the grind is my last 40 wins, I never got my last point. All my opponents have crazy APM and insta-concede. Dude, I think that truly, the actions per minute on conceding is very high. Mr. or M. Rasher, or is it Mr. Asher? I'd like to think it's M. Rasher. Thank you for the prime, buddy. Welcome. Interesting. So, I'll put down one Sprigatito. I could use the other with comms. We might go into Beedrill here. We'll see. Did I see you running this deck with new Weedle? Alright, I'll switch it. I know it's wrong, but do you see the look of it? Are we aware of what the look of the card? We know that the card looks correct, right? I'm not crazy. It looks correct. Could people just look at it? All right. But I think the old is better. Just look at it. Okay. This Pokeball doesn't help us right now, but it could help us in the future. I could attack with Kakuna, or I could retreat into Sprigatito. That's tough. So, if I... If I save Sprigatito for comms... I think I'm going to have to save Sprigatito for comms here. Then I can pull it back with Pokeball. I could still Kakuna if they want to bring me out here. They're going to think I want to power Kakuna. I don't. We have Meow. Still no Florgato. Think maybe our Rocket grunts for an X speed. Yeah, you could be right. But it is fun. Nine cards left. There are a few good ones we could pull. Comms. Okay. So, we comms our Sprigatito. We pull Florgato. We Pokeball our Sprigatito. I could Florgato right now, but Pikachu's threatening it, so I don't think I want to. Yeah, I'm going to power Kakuna here. Okay. This will either grab us Beedrill or the other Florgato. Other Florgato, okay. So Beedrill's in there. It's somewhere. Do we have the next Battle Pass leaks for Unite? Yeah. They've even put them on the main account, haven't they? It's, Leafeon and... What's the other one? Eldegoss. Eldegoss for the small part of it, Leafeon for the big part. Magneton is a problem for us. That card's going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, well, I could attack Pachirisu with Florgato, but I don't really care to, right? I think pulling Beedrill makes more sense. There's only 5 cards left, though, and one of them's Professors. So maybe we don't even care. Right? Huh. I think the Sprigatito can just go, though. How much have we lost? Only 10 HP. I think the Sprigatito can just go. We'll see. This might be our mistake. We'll find out. Any tips on how not to brick as much? No. I mean, if you brick a lot, maybe your deck doesn't have, like, it's got too much of something or too little of something. But you are going to brick sometimes. You're just going to not get your cards. You know? It just happens. Other Pikachu. Oh, cool. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. We meow here. And I can Erica the bench. Right? I think I have to, right? And then I don't Beedrill. I wait. Just in case he Sabrina's it. You know? Meow goes down. They could still definitely win this. If only I had cape. Yeah, I know. I do have a cape. We just didn't get it. Cool. We win. We win. They had to put down Magnezone there. Doo-doo. Waiting for them to return. Alright. Well, you think about it, buddy. Bzoom. Not the rage quit. I believe it was a rage quit. I believe. They probably had zone in their hand. They could have, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. Meowscarada. We did it.